Alright, hi everyone. Alright. Hi Emily, how are you? Hi Gypsy. I'm gonna get started with your question. Yeah, it's black because I don't have the camera on. So anyone that's in here, if you're gonna donate, do it early because I won't be here long. It's a short live. Hi Abdullah, how are you? Yeah, I'm a little under the weather actually. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Alright, let's see. For Gypsy. The Libra's feelings. Let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I was not gonna come on today, but then I was like, you know what, I'm not doing anything. And I was trying not to fall asleep too early. So let's see. What are the Libra's feelings towards Gypsy? Alright, I got the Ten of Wands. What are your feelings towards her? What are your feelings towards her? What are you okay. Alright, that was oh my god, my whole deck just like exploded. Hold on. What are your feelings towards her? What are your feelings? What are your feelings? The Wheel of Fortune. So you have 10-10 out here. The Knight of Pentacles. If you guys have not communicated, like if he has not communicated, I do see communication coming in. It's coming in slowly, but it's still coming in. So what I have here is the Ten of Wands, which talks about like burden, feeling like there's extra responsibilities here. But with the tens are completions for me. So I am getting completion here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about changes. So I asked, what is that change? So going from maybe like some quietness to you guys speaking. The Knight of Pentacles is here, which is like putting in hard work, being productive, um, being more responsible when it comes to you. So I do see him coming towards you. I have the Strength card with the Four Wands. This could be, and it doesn't have to be because I don't really do time frames, but it's coming up. It's a lot of fire here. I have the Strength card, the Four Wands, and the King of Wands. That could be during Leo season. Does not have to be. Hi everyone that's coming in. FYI, I will not be here long. So if you're gonna donate, donate now. Don't wait for the last minute because, again, donations will not be open for long. And make sure you guys like the stream. So, so with the Strength card, I feel like to me this is a card of passion, of like feeling like subtly like some power within self to make something happen, some inner focus. So I do feel like as he gains momentum within self and like the courage, he's gonna come towards you. The Four Wands for me is like coming back home, reuniting. I'm seeing like celebrations, joy. And the King of Wands for me, I do like to see him here because to me it feels like he's going to take action towards you. So you won't have to take action towards him. You have the Justice card, so I feel like he's going to come in and bring some clarity. Again, he is showing up as someone that doesn't want to show like emotional feelings, but I do get that he's definitely coming in as taking action. Definitely taking action towards you. Show me one more. The stars here. So the star for me is like a card of hope, of faith. Like their spirit is saying just keep having faith, that something will happen, because it will. Because the star for me is also a card of wish fulfillment. Yeah, and the Knight of Cups. So he will, I feel like he's gonna come towards you in a more emotionally open. Like the next time you guys speak, when he reaches out, if you give him enough time to reach out, I can't say how long this is gonna be, but if you give him enough time to reach out and to like really like open up emotionally, he will come towards you more emotionally open. So that's what I have for you, Gypsy. I hope that was helpful. And thank you so much. All right, Emily, if you're here, go ahead and post your question. You're welcome. Just if you have a question, you could post it after Emily too. Hi to everyone that's here and coming in. Oh shit, Jess, you just sent for one. I mean, if you have an additional one, you could post that with your with the one you just sent for. You're welcome. Emily, are you here? All right, Shay, go ahead and post your question. Oh wait, never mind. I'm in Collins City this weekend. Curious if I'll be able to see him. All right, let's see. All right, for Emily, will she be able to see Collins this weekend? She's in his city this weekend. Will she be able to see him? Ooh, I got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, let me see. Will she be able to see him? The Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Show me this Nine of Cups. I mean, it wasn't the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups. So you have the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Show me the Nine of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're more. Show me him. I just want to see the Tower. Okay, that's what I was getting. So with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups, I wanted to see who this energy was. Like you're the one, and it came out the Queen of Pentacles. I asked who is like to show me him in this energy. I got the Tower. So you're showing up as hopeful of making something happen here, like reuniting a desire. The Five of Swords in the reverse is like a card of like desire to reconcile. Not saying that you guys are broken up, but like to reconnect, right? But I'm getting the ultimately the Ten of Wands is a no. I feel like he may tell you that he has other stuff going on. So yeah, that's what I have for you. At least that's the energy right now. Yeah, the Two of Swords came out. So I'm getting a no for that. And thank you, Emily. All right, Shay, go ahead and post your question. You're welcome. Remember, energy change. You change the energy. What energy around David the Cap is being exposed or collapsing right now? All right, let me see. And is this for in-depth plus? The Seven of Cups, the Hermit, the Emperor. Show me more. Alright, so I'm not really getting anything collapsing for him, to be honest. I'm getting him being more in this hermit mode. He's showing up as the emperor. So the emperor is very respectful. He's a leader. He's very stable, very structured. He's all about like rules and power and like authority, right? He's like he's showing up like a father figure, right? So at least for me, the father figure, when I think of father figure, I think of my dad, someone who's very structured, who is a leader, a provider, very protective, very disciplined, very focused. I'm getting someone that's very focused on self right now. The Seven of Cups is here, so I feel like there is a lot of like thinking, searching for purpose. So he's going within with the Hermit card being here. A lot of soul searching, soul introspection, wisdom, truth seeking, wanting to be alone, very independent, and listening to his inner guidance. And with the Devil in the reverse, I'm getting he's like releasing limiting beliefs. Um, he's like exploring like his, it's almost like he's doing shadow work, and I'm not really like, I mean, I do believe in shadow work to a certain extent. So he's kind of releasing anything that makes him feel toxic. He's releasing any resentment, and he's like restoring some type of control within self. I have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, so this does tell me that there is a bit of like, there's a fear of loss here. What is that within self? I'm seeing someone that's like focused on self growth. Show me the Seven of Cups. That's too much. I just need one to clarify this. What is this? Fear of loss. And the Page of Cups. I think that, all right, the I mean, the Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Cups, I feel like there is a fear of emotional attachment here. A fear of like emotional closeness. Show me more. What's going on with him? The Two of Wands. I just heard travel plans. He could be, yeah, with the Six of Swords. I'm getting traveling. I feel like he's like there's also a trip that he's planning coming up. Um, the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting a trip that he's planning. Um, there's also, because the Two of Pentacles, I mean the Two of Wands talks about like travel, right? So there could be travel plans or making decisions to travel, but I'm also getting making decisions on whether to move on. Um, what is he moving on from? See, I got the World card, so I wouldn't say this is traveling, but again, travel to me when it's coming in like in a spiritual word, like in a spiritual form, could be like moving on to calmer waters. So whatever seems like calmer waters for him, that's where he's moving on to. Does not have to be a person, does not have to be a thing. He's just kind of letting go of things that feel burdensome. The Four of Pentacles is here. So I'm seeing someone that's like focusing on saving money, focusing on, he's focused, like what he's trying to do is make clear decisions on what he's investing his money and time. I do have the Ace of Cups and the Lovers just came out, so I do feel like something within him is wanting to explore a new love. Um, but he wants to make sure that it's in alignment with him. He wants to make sure it's in alignment with him. Show me more. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. I feel like right now, you know what I'm getting from him? I'm getting this energy of like someone that is like going within to figure out what he wants in love. Like when he thinks of a Ten of Cups right now, and I know he's not thinking of a Ten of Cups actually, but like a long-term relationship, like he's trying to figure out what that looks like for him. So there is a focus on that. I feel like it's someone that's wanting a relationship. I don't know if he sees a specific person as his match, but he's trying to take his time with that because I have the Knight of Pentacles with the Temperance card. Yeah, and the Two of Cups. So I am definitely getting someone that is his main focus is self. But why he's focusing on self is because I feel like he's trying to figure out what he wants in love. Um Yeah, he doesn't want to be alone with the Five of Pentacles. So I wouldn't really say, I don't feel like there's anything that's collapsing. The only thing that I do will say is maybe like his toxic traits. Like he's kind of like, the one thing I get about him is like he's in like he's taking accountability for like the things that are have happened to him or are happening to him, and he's like, all right, I don't want this kind of shit anymore, so let me focus on what is. um can you add, I think it's words to wisdom or something like that. Just add wisdom. Let me grab some oracles. I like this energy. This is a good energy. When you digging deep and you trying to figure out what's next for you and like taking accountability, this is a really good energy. Wait, I had one after this. What do you mean? All right, so we have look at the bigger picture. So this is exactly what I said about him. He's looking at the bigger picture. He not focusing on little shit. Like he's like, I just got to get clear on what I want. Don't let pride get in your way. Maybe he feels like he's let ego and pride get in his way. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, I feel like that's why I said I like this energy, because I feel like he's gonna be able to get clear on what he's wanting. Expect powerful change. Emotions are running high, which I did kind of get that for him, and this is why he's going within. Luck is on your side. And one more for him on this one. What do you mean you have one after this, Shay? Have faith in your dreams. So yeah, I feel like good luck is on his side in a certain context. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I'm confused about which. Okay, yeah, you didn't say anything, so I wouldn't have known. So then add her before wise to, or you know what? Do your question now. That's because you know what? I'm not gonna be here waiting. Um, I'm on a short. I mean, I'm getting off early anyways. So post your other question. So we have player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. So maybe he's like trying to clean, and addiction. Yeah, toxic attachment. I feel like that's what he's letting go of, like his toxic ways. His toxic ways, home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to figure out what feels good to him. Wedding, yeah, is exactly what I said. He romantic feelings. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like this guy is like focused on like the bigger picture for him. Like what's his happiness? Like he's focused on like what's I feel like he's been focused on like little shit that now he's like whatever happened since he last spoke to you, it kind of triggered him to go within, but in a way where he's like, I gotta really see what I want because this kind of stuff is not it. So, not saying you, but just in general, it feels like a cycle to him. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm just gonna ignore. I don't know if affirmations are right or no. I mean, affirmations are just affirmations. Honestly, the affirmations are just that, but you just gotta persist. Girl, I told you, do not fuck with the 3D. You still went and did it. So now you're dealing with those consequences. It's not the affirmations. It's just now you gotta remember if you push somebody to a certain extent, or like to a certain place, some people come back from it overnight and some people don't. That's just a gamble. Um, Mac and cheese instead of ramen. I haven't had ramen in so long. Let's see. What's going on with David the Cap and Savannah? This is why I told you don't fuck with the 3D. You ain't listen. Yeah, donations are open, guys. I'll let you guys know if unless it says it's closed, then donations are open. Just try to be here for your question. Alright, I got the sun. Show me more. The world. What's going on with them? The Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups. I get I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say what's out here. Um with the sun, the world card, there's a sense of harmony, fulfillment here. Um I do feel like it's just a friendship thing, but I feel like they do mesh well together as friends. Like they mesh well together. I don't see anything romantic going on with them, but I do see a friendship that's growing. Um, yeah, it feels like a friendship that's growing. Um, Show me more. And the Ten of Pentacles. So I got the King of Swords, the Two of Swords in the reverse, the King of Swords, the Strength card, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, he's in a logical standpoint, so it's not like he's thinking about her in an emotional or romantic way at all. I don't get emotional or romantic anything here, but like I do see a friendship that's growing. I feel like he feels connected to her, like they have stuff in common. And it could be like family things, is what I get here with the Ten of Pentacles. Show me more. The Four of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like eventually something will happen where they'll choose a different path. Because I got the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Like somebody will walk away from this connection, but it does feel like for now it's a growing connection. It's just it looks like the ending is gonna be somebody walking away. Um, the King of Wands. Show me more. Okay, Gabriela, let me know. girl, I feel like he will. Something happens here where I feel like she leaves him out in the cold. Um, I can't say when or how because this, I'm not gonna lie, this connection feels like it's growing. So anything can happen here. Because I do feel like he ends up getting an apology after a time period. What happens after that apology? Now, this could happen now, this could happen later. I can't give you a time frame. What happens after the apology? The judgment. So I do feel like he will accept her apology and he will be cool with her again. So I feel like there could be a little disagreement that happens with them coming up. I can't say when. Um, where they'll kind of like not speak for a little bit, but then she apologizes and he kind of talks to her again. So, give me a second. Let me check donations, guys, because I'm not even paying attention. All right, so Gabriela will be next. I just have to do. Was that for in-depth plus two, Shay? You gotta forget about that third party, but I mean, I know you can, so you just gotta do it how you do it. Kershaw, what are your initials on PayPal? All right, so let's see what's gonna happen with them. Okay, got it. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so then it'll be. Let me see the list, Jess. All right, so yeah, Emily. I mean, Kershaw goes after Emily. Gabriela will be next. We have snake deception, shady temptation, enemy, liquid courage, spiritual awakening, player. We have a text message, divine intervention. We have fear, a fated meeting. So they'll. I feel like they may go out or something. And see reconciliation. Didn't I say they were gonna get into like a like an argument? Like I don't even feel like it's an argument. There's gonna be like a disagreement, but then they kind of come back together, like be cool again. Unexpected, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. Signs and synchronicities, coincidence, message from the universe. We have change, regeneration, growth. And then we have finances, money problems, work, material things, success. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting now with the current energy. It's like, again, they're like, it's a growing friendship. I don't get anything romantic. It's a growing friendship that will go through its like issues, but it seems like they kind of come back. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Do what you do with that energy. Only you can change it. All right, so Gabriela, go ahead and post. And thank you, Shay. Yeah, I mean, that's just the current energy. You could change that. Only you can change it. Yeah, I wouldn't ask about no third fucking party. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck because they don't exist to me. The more you make them exist or try to make them disappear, the more that they'll persist in your reality. That's just how I do things, but that's just me. Yeah, you can post now, Gabriela. How will it go? All right, let's see. That's 3D stuff. Like third parties are 3D stuff. Just to tell y'all how I handle the 3D. Like, I acknowledge that bitch and I just be like, okay, like whatever. And any third party stuff, yeah, that shit don't exist in my reality whatsoever. All right, let's see for Gabriela. How will it go, Spirit? How will it go? I've been seeing so many gender reveals on my timeline. My algorithm, let me tell y'all something. I love my algorithm right now. It's nothing but weddings, gender reveals, babies. Let's see. Yo, Jess, the other day I saw something where they were yo, I got the night of let me do Gabriela's reading. The Knight of Wands jumped out like 4 times, and I'm like, I'm still not ready. But just now I was ready, and it's the first thing that comes out, the Knight of Wands with the World card. So I feel like it's gonna go really well. The World card talks about celebration. So with the Knight of Wands, I feel like I'm assuming this is outdoors for some reason. I'm getting like a lot of music. I'm getting food, like it's making me hungry. I feel like you're gonna be meeting some people that maybe you have not met. I don't know anyone but his friend. Oh, there you go. Cause that's what I was. I feel like you're gonna meet some people there, um, and it's gonna feel very. How do you say that? Like familiar. Like you're not gonna feel out of place. Like you ever gone to a place and you just feel like you knew everybody but you didn't. That's what I'm getting. The 4 cups is here. Show me more. Yeah, if you're donating, Shay, don't worry about when I'm gonna close. Just donate now before I close it. The 6, so with the 4 of cups, I feel like that is you before you get there. Like you may feel a little bit like, should I go or not? With the 6 of swords, it feels like once you get there, you're gonna feel calm. So I'm telling you now, like there's nothing to worry about, nothing to feel like shy about, or like feel left out on, because I do feel like I said it's gonna be like a place, you're gonna be around people that's gonna feel very friendly. um Show me more, Spirit. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups. I see a lot of conversing. This kind of feels, I feel like I'm repeating the same thing over and over. I want to see if something else comes out. Show me more. I want to see. Yeah, I keep getting like this energy of you feeling a little guarded, but I will say that's gonna change once you're there. um I feel like I'm getting a repeated message. I'm not getting much more from that, Gabriela. I can only say the main energy I get is like you having a good time. Like you guys having a good time. I get a lot of conversing. You're gonna feel, yeah, see, I get a lot of pages. Pages to me is like a lot of people talking. So you're gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna feel like welcome. And with the 6 of Cups being there, I feel like again that sense of feeling familiar. Very fun energy, very feeling very optimistic too. I feel like after like the thing, I feel like yeah, you're gonna have a good time. I feel like it's also going to, how can I put this? I feel like going to this gender reveal together is gonna, it's definitely going to progress your relationship for some reason. I don't know if it's like him like you guys getting in that mood of like wanting to have another kid, but then you know you're like, yeah, I want this first. And I feel like your boyfriend is going to be feeling like more than ready to give you what you want, in order to move things to the next level. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, like deep in the relationship. I feel like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say deepen it, but it will push you guys in a place of like, I want this. Like, have you ever gone to a wedding and feel like you want to get married tomorrow? That's what I feel. Yeah, that's what I feel like the gender reveal will do, or is gonna do. So that's what I have for you, Gabriela. Thank you. Hell yeah, I know that's right. All right, so next is you, Jess. Go ahead and post. You're welcome. All right, how are Jess's parents viewing her? The Two of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Fool. I feel like they're viewing you as someone who is growing. I feel like they're seeing you as someone that's like in search of new beginnings. Um, yeah, that's funny. Um, Someone that's growing. I feel like someone that I feel like your parents are on different pages when it comes to you. Like, one could be like off for your growth, and then the other one could still be like stuck on you being a child. So I do get that energy. But I feel like, yeah, you're looking to them. Like, for me, the Fool is someone who's very spontaneous, goes with blind faith, just kind of like focuses on their pleasures, very adventurous, looking for new opportunities. So I do feel like they're not all the way on the same page, or feeling the same. Yeah, see, like I have the King of Swords and the Page of Wands. So I feel like this could be your father figure, where he's kind of more wanting to be more strict, and then your mom is more like, she likes that you're being outgoing. And then I have the Six of Pentacles, so I do feel like they're balancing out whatever those differences are. I'm not getting like them arguing or anything like that, but maybe they're just like in this energy of like, I'm gonna agree to disagree. I see her growing, and I'm okay with that. And you could still be protective if that's what you're wanting. Show me more. One more. And the Sun. So I feel like ultimately they're okay with how you're moving. Like, the Suns for me is like all they care about is you being happy and you being successful and you being like enjoying life. So yeah, one is more protective, the other one is more like at like more like let her be. So that's what I'm getting. Um all right, for the rest of this one. What could just expect for the rest of this one? I got the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna be juggling a lot of things. But you're also in this energy of like, well, she can't get worse unless I decide that it's gonna get worse. You have the Queen of Swords with the Six of Cups, so I do feel like you're feeling like very, like, independent. You're setting clear boundaries. You're being direct with communication, very clear minded. And with the Six of Cups, I just want to get one on this. I see you being nostalgic, but I do have the Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like this could be this guy coming in. Like, you seeing more action from him. You feeling more confident. Like, I also see not only with him, but like with the Star, to me, it feels like you have more than one wish fulfillment coming in. The Two of Cups is definitely here, so it does let me know that I feel like you're going to feel more connected with him. Maybe he's going to post something that is kind of. All right, so this is how I could put it. Remember how, like, when I will post something, this guy will post something, or like if I will post a song, he will post it too. Like, there was a specific song that he used to would like to get my attention because he knew I like that song. So that's what I get. I feel like it's gonna be like that, like you and him, where you're gonna be like, yeah, I definitely posted something like that. And it doesn't have to be a song. I'm just using it as an example. But like maybe like where you posted like a fruit or something, and then next thing you see him having like a smoothie with that. Like something like that where you're gonna feel like, or what I'm getting to is, and I think I told you this. Remember how I told you start manifesting little shit when it comes to him. Like, remember how I said, yo, he's gonna post any day now, and he did. And like I said that, and I kind of completely forgot about it, and he did. And I literally said he's gonna post any day now. And then I was like, in that same breath, I said, I wonder if he's still working out. And he posted a picture of him working out. I feel like that's what it's gonna be, something like that. Yeah, you're gonna be so connected. So it's like it's one of those things because literally just I wasn't even thinking hard. I let it go because it was something like whatever. So that just kind of lets you know, right? Do you remember the initials that I said that I was gonna name my twins just for like their nickname? If I tell you how much I've seen that I'm like, you know what, I acknowledge it, but I'm like, let me keep doing what I'm doing because that just means that my subconscious being, pressed a lot. So, I'm on the right path. That's how I take it. Let me see. I want to see something else. I wanted to get two more cards. The Nine of Wands. This Five of Swords keeps trying to come out. I want to see what this is. Because I don't feel like it's any conflicts, but because it keeps coming up. All right, with the Magician. So I know what I'm getting. So I feel like you're going to be very protective of your mental. So even if like, so you may have little things that spill out like in your head and you're going to be fighting them, but you're going to win the battle is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, Jess. I hope that was helpful. I feel like Spirit is being very, very straight to the point today. That's when I take a few days off, I swear that's how Spirit be. All right, wisdom, are you here? I forget what is it wise to wisdom or like, I don't know. Let me know if you're here. Nah, you good, Jess. Let me tell you something. One thing I'm learning, girl, I had to like, yeah, I went through my notes today. Like, I like to always go back to my notes. Like, I like to give myself motivation. And all right, wounds to wisdom. There you go. I'm like, is it war to wisdom? What the hell? So yeah, let me go to your. So, do you want to focus on? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's all gonna work out anyways. Okay, overall reading on me and my current love relationship. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. And you got an in-depth plus, so I got you with some. It's storming over here. And I have like a little cold. Today I feel so much better. I almost slept almost the whole day away like I did yesterday, but I was like, no, I gotta get up because my bones was like feeling a little tight. Yeah, storming. Oh. Wait, wounds to wisdom. How was your trip? The two of wands, the ten of wands in the reverse. Um, I'm seeing a little bit of being overstressed, and this is you. Let me know if that's how you're feeling now, because then I know that you're getting past this. Because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing, very loving. I don't know if you're feeling like you're the one that's like nurturing this relationship, that's putting in the work. And the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So you know what I'm getting with this energy? Like you gotta switch things around. Like you may have to start setting boundaries here. Um, and I feel like once you set boundaries or you stop kind of like, so what I'm getting is like you're over pleasing, you're overdoing. So maybe there's things that you're doing that you really don't want to do, but you're like, let me just do it because you're trying to please your partner. And I'm seeing like once you set boundaries, you're gonna find that balance, and you will get what you're wanting, because I do have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. My bad. Not the Knight of Cups. The Knight. Oh, you did pull back. Okay, that's why that Queen of Swords is there. So this is already happening. All right. So do that, because what's coming next is the Nine of Cups. All right. Thank you for, yeah. Because I'm like, if you set the boundaries, like basically like that, right? Stop doing what you've been doing. You will get what you want, because I feel like what's happening is someone that's getting what they want, so they're not able to see it. How I can tell you is like if you stand, let's say if you go to see the Eiffel Tower. No, I don't know if you've ever seen it. I know I haven't in person. But of course, if you stand in front of it, you can't really get the full view, right? Even if you look up, you're not getting the full view. But I'm pretty sure that there's a site that you can go to where you could get the full view of the Eiffel Tower. And I feel like that is a good like way for you to see that while you're standing there in front of him doing all the stuff that you're doing, he's not able to see you completely. You're pulling back a little bit of like like when you can't. How can I? What's the word I'm looking for? Um, Taking you for granted. There you go. Show me more. the the high priestess. So I feel like right now you are listening to your intuition. Keep listening to your intuition. You are, your intuition is taking you on the right path. I'm also with the high priestess, also like that energy of you being in your divine feminine energy, having high morals. So you need to do that in order for him to feel like he needs to respect you. And again, I know that we shouldn't have to work hard, but sometimes, again, when you're standing in front of someone and you're constantly doing stuff for them, some people do take it for granted. Not everyone, but some do. And in this case, he is. You have the magician with the nine of. I feel like with the magician, it's you being in your power. You getting exactly what you're wanting. You're gonna start to feel more confident. I just clarified, and I got the two of cups. So I feel like what the inner work that you're doing, or like the fact that you're pulling back, is gonna actually bring him closer to you. The Nine of Swords is here, so I do see a bit of anxiety, maybe some sleepless nights. But with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you will soon get your mental clarity. There will be a breakthrough. One second. And you'll get more clarity on like what he's wanting. I feel like he's gonna let you know. The Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles. Um, I feel like the breakthrough that you're gonna have is him investing more into you in the future and your future together. The Empress is here. And the Five of Wands. I feel like with this energy, you need to be careful with the energy that you're putting out. Let me just see, why is that there? Because I feel like you're causing conflict in your mind. I just want to see. Hold on. What is that? Five of... Yeah, the Three of Wands. So I feel like there is going to be a focus of him when it comes to the future. But you also have to feel confident that this person is is all about you. So I feel like you have to work on your confidence too, whatever that is. Get more confident that you are wanted and loved by him, because I don't see him not wanting you or not loving you. I just think that he takes things for granted. Has that he's not over a past relationship, whereas in me overthinking. I mean, to me, whatever you assume is what it's gonna be. So I wouldn't really care about his past relationship. That's what we're talking about. If you're focused on a third party, guess what? There's always gonna be a third party. So unless he's told you that, or unless you've like gotten a definite like, because this is the thing, someone could be like, how can I say it, they could still have some past resentment or like hurt that kind of puts them in a place of like not rushing in. But I feel like the more you kind of persist on that, the more that's going to exist in your reality. So you got to be careful of that. Let's see, with this, I'm gonna do the moonology. All right, so we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Meditate and contemplate. So maybe meditating will bring you some answers. Believe in the impossible. A fiery climax approaches. Your dreams need a practical plan. Let's see. My bad. Prosperity lies ahead. Work through your fears. Yeah, I feel like you may have, I don't know if you have like fears of like from someone in the past, like maybe leaving you for their past, but work through that fear, because like I said, you need to be more confident that he only wants you. Look at the bigger picture. Don't let pride get in your way. Have faith in your dreams. And confidence is your key to success. So there you go. Yeah, I think you need to be more confident in yourself, because once you're more confident in yourself, then it's not even about him at this point. It's about you. Are you, when you're confident within self, then you know, when you know that you're that girl, then you know can't nothing stop you. Can't nothing come in between what you have. So that's what I have for you, love. All right, who is next? You're welcome, love. Thank you. And I'm glad you had a good trip. All right, so Emily, go ahead and post. Where is my chapstick? All right, let's see. Will they communicate at all this weekend? Will Colin and Emily communicate at all this weekend? All right, got the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. I'm getting a no, but I want to see something. See, that's it's ending with the Ten of Wands again. I feel like if you do, I'm getting the same thing I got earlier. If you do, I feel like he's gonna tell you that he's busy. I just want to see. Because I'm getting someone feeling left out in the cold here. The Ace of Cups with the Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting like feeling a sense of loss here. So right now the energy is saying no. And I feel like it's going to be like an excuse of like him being busy. So that's what I have for you, Emily. I'm sorry. Are you guys still communicating, Emily? Your nipple has been it's been scattered. Wait. Okay, Emily. Thank you, Emily, and you're welcome. Wait, Kershaw, I'm not understanding your question, love. Is it does Poe love me? Oh shit, my bad. So, all right. Is this a romantic connection? I didn't get to talk yet. I did pull 3 cards, but I wasn't. I had not talked yet. I had just asked, is it a romantic connection? You guys can't hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so is this a romantic connection? Can you guys hear me? It was a romantic. Okay, that's what I was getting. That's what I wanted to ask because, yeah. So, all right. I wanted to make sure because I was whatever it was. It looks like there has been a breakup here, whether it was a friendship or not. But I just wanted to clarify that. So with the Ten of Cups and the Magician, I do feel like this person still has a lot of love for you. Like when they think of you, they feel like this was like that divine love, right? You know, like that meant to be kind of love, that love that kind of was in alignment. When it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was bad, right? With the magician, I do feel like they have this sense of clarity now. And with the Five of Cups, there's a lot of regret of how they handled the past. There's disappointment. I feel like this person wishes they would have treated you better. So they do view you as someone that maybe in their heart of heart, they still feel like you're the one. So that's how they're viewing you. Like you're still the one, you're perfection. And they have regrets of how they treated the past. I do have the Judgment card here, which is another card of like listening to their inner voice, having an awakening, wanting forgiveness. Wanting forgiveness. I feel like they wouldn't mind entering a new connection with you. But I also have the Tower here with the Two of Wands. So it does feel like they're kind of like not making a move to make something happen, even though they feel in their heart like you're the one. Um, I feel like they will come towards you. I want to clarify the Tower. See, they're struggling with listening to their intuition, but I feel like they're gonna stop struggling. And with the Page of Swords, I feel like you're gonna get a message from them. Show me more. The Seven of Cups is here. So I feel like they think about you a lot. So how they're viewing you, the main thing is they're viewing you as if you're the one. They have regrets about how they handled the past. And I feel like they want to come in and like apologize and reconcile. So that's what I have for you, love. You're welcome. All right, Shay, go ahead and pose. And thank you, Kersha. All right, let's see. What are his next actions for Shay? What are the Cap's next actions for Shay? What are the Cap's next actions for Shay? Hi, Toka. Yeah, they're open. You'll probably be my last person. What are the Cap's next actions for Shay? All right, I have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Oh my God, what the heck? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You know what I'm getting? Let me get one more. Like, wanting to say hi to you. Like, yeah, you see the Chariot in the reverse. So it's like he's been wanting to say hi to you. Like his next actions coming in, and again, we're reading on current energy. It's like he wants to say hi to you, but with no one seeing this happen. Like I feel like for some reason he's avoiding anything that has to, like he's avoiding texting or calling. Like he's trying to avoid getting too personal. Cuz I had the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is a very fleeting energy, like a very like, how can I say it, like, yeah, like fleeting, like he's trying not to get too personal. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm not gonna try to like over like try to add more to that because that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing him with a lack of direction when it comes to you. um Whether it's because of arrogance or just trying to be act a little careless is what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting some self-discipline here, so show me more. And I'm getting lack of progress with that Chariot in the reverse. The Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Page of Wands talks about feeling inspired to do something, right? The thing is that he's viewing you as very emotionally charged up, and I just heard insecure. Show me that Queen of Cups with the Justice card. See, I feel like something. All right, this conversation or whatever the situation had been, I feel like you showed him, or um, there's a sense of like insecurity that you showed him that he's trying to avoid. Um, the Five of Cups in the reverse talks about acceptance, like finding peace, moving on. Um, Personal setbacks, and then with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, like he's focused on his self. Like I'm getting someone that's focused on self. Show me more. So I feel like he's waiting to like let's say he runs into you and it's just you guys there, then he'll say hi. But I feel like if there's other people there or like reaching out by phone right now, I'm feeling like a little bit of like holding back from doing that. But I got the Magician, so let's see, because the Magician does talk about actions and communicating. The Four of Cups, though, with the Page of Swords. Okay, show me more. And the Star. Show me the Four of Cups. I feel like after some time of contemplating, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is here. So there is going to be a time period, like there's going to be a bit of distance from him. At least this is with the current energy. A little bit of distance, and then he'll reach out to you, like in a more private way. Like you'll get your wish fulfillment here with the Star. I think for now or right now, this energy could change, but you decide when it's gonna change. I don't decide that. You decide that. It could change overnight. It could change in a day, 2 days, 5 months, 6 months. Like you decide when it's gonna change. I feel like in the current energy, it is a bit of holding back. Like he doesn't want to get too personal. Um, so I feel like he's been wanting to talk to you, but he's like, yeah, like he's treading lightly. Like he doesn't want to get personal. So, all right, let me get some oracles here. He's definitely showing up as curious about you. Let's see. What's going on with the cat when it comes to Shay? Social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, network. That to me is like him being curious about you. It doesn't have to be social media. Ghosted, disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. Yeah, he could be like in this energy of like, I would kind of say like ghosting, not ghosting, but yeah, like kind of just like not wanting to deal with it. Maybe you're gonna feel like you're being ghosted. I have player, which that came out for him in every single spread I've done for him today. New love, honeymoon phase, moving on, new beginning. We have family here, generations, children, ancestors, origin. Yeah, I get like him focusing on what love feels like or would look like to him. Liquid courage. He may reach out to you if he's like drunk enough. Divine timing, wrong time is stalemate. Perfect time and waiting. See, I was saying that I was getting like a wait period. We have roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith, strategy, party, social gatherings, celebrations, text message. Yeah, he might go out at some point and like be out drinking with like friends and family and then reaches out to you by text message. Toxic relationship, heartbreak. Didn't I say he was looking at this as like a toxic cycle for him? All right, let me just. And then we have breakup, walking away, ending, separation is over. And then we have date, courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. I feel like you guys will meet up at some point. You will. I feel like you will. So that's what I have for you, Shane. And thank you so much. All right. So Toka, go ahead and post your question. And I know you said spicy messages, right? Jess, yeah, you can close. I got like a second win, but nah, I'm gonna chill because I am still under the weather. I need to get some rest. And today I was feeling like a little gloomy. And then I was like, no, fuck that. It's just because I'm sick. Oh my god, you know what? I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. Sorry, I was drinking a lot of water. I haven't gotten up yet. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so for Toka, let's see. How does the Scorpio view me so far, like as he's getting to know me? All right, let's see. How does he view Toka? Like as he's getting to know her, how does he view her? The Queen of Cups. So he views you as someone that's very nurturing, very compassionate, very comforting, very calm, very healing, very loving. Someone who's very emotionally stable. Someone who's very caring. If I didn't say that already, show me more how you view her. The King of Pentacles. He's showing up as the King of Pentacles. So, someone who's like about their business, but also like when it comes to like getting to know someone or like being in a connection, like he likes to be reliable. He likes to take care of his person. I have the Ace of Pentacles, so I do feel like he is showing up as someone who would like to offer you something stable, something long term, but he's looking at this as like a new venture, and I don't want you to think like something just like, oh, she's just a venture, like an adventure. I'm just gonna go on. No, it's like it's new for him, so he's like willing to put the time in. Um, the time and effort. The Seven of Swords. I do feel like it's not about you, but I think he's betrayed in the past. So this is why having the Pentacles here, I do feel like he's gonna take his time. I have the Ten of Pentacles, so I just want to clarify. Show me the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Wands. I feel like once he gets past like this energy of like treading lightly, like looking behind his shoulder, um, this is like old shit that happened to him, right? Once he gets past that, I feel like this connection is gonna move fast. So it does feel like things are gonna move fast. Um, and with the Ten of Pentacles, he is looking for a long term partner. So you have those qualities. When he looks at you, you have those qualities. Um, you're filling him out too. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, 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 hold on. Show me more. How are you viewing her? The Two of Pentacles. Come on. I just need one card. With the Knight of Cups. All right, so the Two of Pentacles, I feel like he's juggling like multiple priorities. Once he gets like more balance, he's going to start coming towards you in a more romantic way. Okay? So I do see him having romantic feelings, but he's definitely viewing you as someone that he would have like a long-term relationship with. You have the qualities is what I'm getting from him. Anything else? The Knight of Wands. He views you as someone that's very fearless, too. And the Page of Cups. So, yeah, this is like new for him. So, it's just a new connection that's developing that he's wanting to see develop. Let's get your spicy messages. Toga, did you send for a skip? Okay, you did? All right. So if you want to ask a yes or no, or if you want to save it, I'm sorry, for your next time you come on, whatever you want to do. I just noticed. That's okay. So just let me know. Or I could give you extra spicy messages, whatever. Whatever you want to do, I got you. Mm, okay, that's fine. Extra spicy? Okay, got you. All right, so let's start here. All right, so we have wants to watch you, wants to suck on your nipples. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but it kept closing out on me. I just don't have time for that. Okay, a few came out, so let's see. Ride me until we both come over and over. Secret fetishes activated by the right one. Wants to be loved on by you. Every second without you is torture. My body aches for your love. Please wear your fuck me shoes. I love kissing I love kissing you while I'm on top. I'm going to make you come over and over. Don't wear anything. All right. I'm going to have you tap the fuck out. Back shots. Satisfy my sexual kinks. Sucking toes. Lately, I've been craving your lovemaking. Lights off, sex in the dark. I love kissing you while I'm on top. And it came out again. I'm going to trace my lips all over your body. Sex on the beach. Yearning for a deeper bond with you. And I can still taste you. Yo, that's funny, Jess. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot wait to taste you. I'm gonna give you like 3 more. I'm going to slap that ass. Eat the booty like it's groceries. Let's release all of our sexual tension. So that is for you, Toka. Yo, that's funny, Jess. You're welcome. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Not sure yet. So, have a good night. Thank you, Jess. And thank you, everyone that was here. Bye.